Alright, this is a response to Jedi's huge Sega collection. I gotta say, man, your collection is huge. Never seen a collection that big before. At least for Sega. That's only one system he has. That's amazing. Considering he's got, I know he's got a Wii, he's got a 360. I'm sure he's got a Super Nintendo somewhere in that house, and he's got a regular Nintendo. So one of these days, you have to get on here and go over all the games you have. Probably it'll take you like what? Probably a good hour. So that's basically what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna go over what I have. And I know most of you don't know me. For those who don't know me, I'm Mad Dog 2001. I'm not real known on here. I only have 5 subscribers. Yeah, I don't advertise. I'm just gonna go over my N64 games because I own an N64 now, and a Super Nintendo, and a PlayStation 2. I used to have a Xbox. Used to have a PS3, and I used to have a Wii. Never held on to them. I didn't care for them. I'm just, call me old-fashioned that way. I like older games. First game is this one right here. Never played it. I know. What a way to kick off and tell you about I never played a game. This is a game that was picked up at a garage sale, so I do plan to play it someday, but as for now, I'll save it for a rainy day. Next one, I'm just going to do 2 of them at the same time. I own 2 baseball games, and they're from the same year. All-Star Baseball 2000 and Triple Play 2000. Triple Play is a lot better game. Did that weird. Yeah, there we go. Triple Play is a lot better game because it's been EA Sports. They do a little bit better with baseball games, Triple Play, and then eventually they led into the MVP series, which was okay, and then it dropped off. Basically, fell flat because the game was made too easy. And people, I don't understand, because people love Madden, and Madden's easy as hell. I mean, it was when it came out. Now I guess they changed it a little bit, and I'm not a big fan of Madden, so I'm not going to get into that. Then this one right here. I never played this one either. This is another one that was picked up at a garage sale. So whatever. Then the 2 best wrestling games I think that I've ever played. WrestleMania 2000 and No Mercy. These are must-have games for the N64. What the hell? Stupid fucking pop-ups. Anyways, these are must-have games. WrestleMania 2000, it came out before No Mercy. It's similar to the WCW Revenge games, except it's WWE, which is awesome because it's got all your favorite wrestlers. There's not too much big difference in this. This one has a lot better story mode, and I think you have 7 different story modes for each title. You have one for the world title, you have one for the Intercontinental title, the European title, the Hardcore title, the Light Heavyweight title, and then the Women's title. Okay, and then the Tag Team. 7 titles. The Tag Team one is pretty pointless because you can't do it with a second player. I think that's retarded, but what are you going to do? The Women's Championship, that one's kind of pointless too because you can play as a male, which defeats the entire purpose. But it is pretty funny if you do it. Like, say you pick Stone Cold Steve Austin, and there's a part where there's like they call it a beauty contest, and basically it's just a bikini contest. And I find that kind of funny that that's like a huge glitch in that game that they didn't really think that one through. Anyways, the world title, it's basically the story mode through that is you're going through Mankind's road to WrestleMania, which if you can remember back then, it was when Triple H was in charge basically because Mr. McMahon went missing after Stephanie and Triple H got married, and Foley was trying to go for the title, and they feuded for a couple months. The Rock kind of got involved too, but basically what ended up happening is Foley had to end his career. If you're the champion at the time, you play the role as Triple H. If you're the challenger, you're Mankind. or Cactus Jack. And that's basically how the story mode goes. It's different each time. It depends through your wins and losses. In some matches you have to win, some matches it doesn't matter. And that's what I can remember. There's a survival mode too. I mean, there's a lot that you can do on this game. For an N64 game that you can pick up for about $5 now, you totally get your money's worth. WrestleMania 2000, basically the same game, but less options. More wrestlers. The only difference between the two of them are, I'd say, is this one's got the Big Show, this one doesn't. This one's got Kurt Angle, this one doesn't. So, I mean, the rosters are a little different. Those are my N64 games. I know there's only 5. I only own 5. But you don't need a lot of games. I think if you have these 2 games right here, I mean, I've had Mario 64. I've had those games, but once when you beat them, what good are they? And I'm talking for a serious, I mean, not like a gamer aspect, like you have to have all your games. I think that's bullshit. I mean, I've owned, if you beat a game, how many times can you beat a game before you get sick of it? Seriously. That's why I like to keep games that you really can't beat, that they're just, you can continue playing them. And I'll prove that some more. Next, I'll go over my Super Nintendo, actually I'll go over my PSP collection. I only own 2 games. I used to own like 6 of them, but like I said, I beat them all and it didn't really matter. This one first, MLB The Show 2007. Great game for a handheld system. If you're into sport games like I am, or you love baseball games and you have a handheld, if you have a PSP right now, get this game. It's totally worth your, I think it's like $40 right now, but I'd wait until the season's over and you probably can pick it up for 20. I bought it when it first came out because I'm a 99 sports mark when it comes to baseball. I have to have 99 sports to make the best baseball games, and that is finalized. There's no other. I mean, they're kicking the crap out of everyone, and they only make games for PlayStation, and they're kicking the crap out of Sega Sports' 2K7 right now, and they're on Xbox 360, they're on PS3, they're on PS2, they're on Xbox, and 99 Sports is still kicking the crap out of them. Then this game right here, SmackDown vs. Raw 2007, another good game for the handheld system, a lot better than the 2006 game, I'd say. Way better than the 2006 game, at least for the handheld. For the PlayStation 2 version, because I've played all 4 of the games, and I'd say the 2006 game does play a little better than this one, as far as the roster is concerned. I enjoy this one a lot because it has your... Why did I do that? I don't know. I enjoy this one a lot because basically it's a game that you can pick it up, play it right away. The load times are very fast compared to the 2006 game. Not to say that they're slow. I mean, not to say that they're fast. They are slow still. But they're not as bad. If you play 2006, you know what I'm talking about. Then my PlayStation 2 game, I only own 1 because I only play 1 game. And this is this one right here. MLB 07 The Show. Looks a little similar, huh? Well, basically, I enjoyed this game so much I had to get it for PlayStation 2. Because I was playing my PSP a lot. And like I said, you can do a great game. Probably their best game they've made. Next, I'll go over my Super Nintendo collection. I'm probably going to have to do 2 parts to this because I'm going to go over my favorite Super Nintendo game I own as of right now. But I'll start out with this one, Super Mario World. What can I say about this one? Classic game. Definitely, and I'll say this is the first game I've ever played or owned. My dad bought me Super Nintendo when I was 5 years old. I got it for my birthday, my 5th birthday. This is the first game I played. So this thing, it goes back, and this is, I always am a firm believer you never sell the first game you got from the system, because it's a memory. And I wish I wouldn't have done that with my GameCube and all that kind of stuff, because I don't even own my GameCube anymore. But I wish I would have held on to my first game I got for that, or my first game I got for PlayStation 2. But I've held on to this game forever. Had it forever, I'll never get rid of it.